Alright, Minecrafters, and this is the episode, episode 12, I think, kind of lost track, that we are going to look at my original build, when I tried to recreate the, castle from Game of Thrones, Dragonstone, and I did it in survival. It is not finished, so here we go. Alright, sorry about that. Every time the dogs bark, I'm just gonna pause it because it's hard to record when in a house full of chaos. So, alright. So, whoops, goodness. Here are the dogs that we have, just sitting and chilling, and here is the castle. As you see, I did not finish it, but it was very hard to do in survival. Scaffolding was involved. Another little entryway, and there's stairs. And windows, and there's another door down there. I'm sure we'll look at. Okay, come on. Go down the stairs. Down the stairs. And then there's these stairs that go up. Alright. Whoops. That's a rocket, by the way, for people who don't know. Don't ask me how to get it, because somehow when we downloaded the realm that we had, ended up with all my husband's stuff. So, yeah. So, these are just under areas underneath the stairs, which is cool. And then we go out. Out. And then there's another area. Oh, no, that's outside. Outside. Okay, and then there's this area. Oh, there. We're in now. I really like doing this build. It probably would have been done by now had I been in creative. It's easier. Trying to place all these blocks, and this is all like 15 blocks high. It's not easy. And trying to have to get all the blocks that you need in order to do this was impossible. And Mr. Enderman, our horses. Yes, that horse has gold armor and diamond armor. Probably my husband's horses. Here goes a couple more angles of the castle. Just super cool. It was also hard to follow the step-by-step guide because after a while the person who was doing it started going too fast and it was hard to follow. So these are shulker boxes. For people who don't know, and shulker boxes are better than chests because you can just get rid of a shulker box and carry everything around with you versus a chest where you cannot do that. This is our fish farm. If I got out my husband's stuff, we need to probably crosswalk on. Mama chilling on a raft for whatever reason. Okay, Mr. Llama. This is our lava pit. And time to go downstairs. And here goes our lays. Which, if you have mob griefing on, you give them something they'll carry around. And this is our enchantment table. And here is the system. I guess I can just turn this off because I'm not really using it. But turn it off, it stops running. When you go fish, everything goes in the chest down to these two, down, 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 into here. And this is a detector rail that detects whether or not the cart is full. Okay, it goes down here. It's a bird we found. Well, my husband found it. And everything gets sorted into each one of these chests and rods. I think that's what that is. I forget what that is. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a slab. Why it's sitting like that, I don't know. Nether rack. Oh, it's carpet. That's carpet. Okay. Ink sacks, bowls, glowstone. I forget what that is. Leather. Everything gets sorted automatically when you go fishing. And then this was gonna be for like the individually stacked items because those are a little bit harder. So you got all these enchantment books that you can get by fishing. I'll brush with me. So that's the system. Come on. And then down here is like a little water area. I think I closed this off. Yes, I closed that off. That was gonna be nothing. So I put these blocks, the blue blocks here, because we have water down here. This way. This way. this way. Just keep following the blue blocks. There's water. Oh, this is the way to our villagers. Water must be this way then. Water, water, water. Water. Yes, it's frozen because at the time I had crosswalk on. And you go over here. Keep it swimming. And that was my build from last time. Those who don't know, you can set netherrack on fire and it'll just stay on fire forever. Here goes some llamas. There's supposed to be like a little pet area. And this area over here was all of my stepson and my nephew together. Oh look, my stepson's build is cool. That's interesting. That's cool. They did a little farming thing. They have zombies playing in the area. Some sheep. Ooh, look, a skeleton horse. Cool. I don't know when they got that. I don't know if this is maybe like their house or something. This is a beacon. You can set up a beacon to increase like what you get. Like, I forget what the symbol is right here. Oh, haste. Whatever that means. The closer you are to it, maybe you just do stuff faster. I don't know, really. And then, what is this? We were gonna have like a horse race. That never happened. Okay, there's a salmon in there. We had a mixture of all sorts of trees. Like, I think these are jungle trees. That is it for my old build. So let's go ahead and get inside out of that and go back to finishing what we started. Still not feeling great today. Went to the store and got some nausea medicine, hopefully to help me. Alright, when I left you guys off here, I was setting up our rail system. So we can get all of our stuff and bring it to the new spot. Which is going to take a little while because I have to make sure that there's enough redstone rails between each regular rail. The minecart won't make it. Back there is like a little pit stop because we did everything in survival to begin with, and then this is going to take too many resources to do, so I'm going to do it this way. The heck was that? That's weird. Okay, maybe it just looks like that because of what's underneath of it. Okay. Finally took my nephews home today. We have like cameras set up in various rooms of our house just because, you know, you don't know when your kids are going to do something or someone might break in or whatever. So we have cameras set up. Well, my one nephew has a bad habit of just staying up all night and roaming the house. And we saw them up at like midnight fighting and hitting each other. So I'm like, yep, that's it. Time for you to go home. Excuse me, goodness. I didn't sleep very well last night, so. I'm pretty sure my videos got uploaded out of order, so I have a video scheduled to come out on Friday. Of next week, I think. So, but I don't think it's the right one, so as soon as it gets uploaded, I'll have to watch it. Still kind of new to this whole streaming thing, so downloaded the YouTube Studio app so it can help me edit. If I have to edit. I'm really trying not to edit at all. But my animals are going to make that difficult for me, apparently. Oh, by the way, true, it's a sea lantern. I'll make sure I go back and reply to your comments. You guys go check out my friend True's channel. It's very interesting to watch him go through and play this game. And he doesn't still understand how a lot of it works, which is makes it a very interesting watch. So I still don't know a lot of stuff. I don't really only play this game to play and hang out with my family. It's, you know, one of the things I enjoy is, you know, spending time with my family. I was just telling that to my husband because he's like, oh, maybe your world could just be the creative world. No, I'm just doing it to build and then that's it, you know? And then I wanted to go into survival because that's what he likes. And I just want to spend time with him. Because he's helpful, he helps me understand the game, we go on adventures. I find this game to be fun when you're playing with somebody else. What is that called? A person. I have a Minecraft guide, right? Minecraft tour guide. It's usually what they send you out into like the desert with because the desert is dangerous. Well, Minecraft can be dangerous, I think. Not more than the desert, but you know what I mean, like. There's all sorts of monsters and stuff waiting. Or, if I was in regular mode, I could have just fell in the water. That apparently we just left wide open. Oops. Alright. I decided to make this wider for whatever reason, but hi, Mr. Enderman. Another thing about creative is you don't have to worry about any monsters. You can just go about your day. I can make it daylight right now if I wanted to, but I don't really want to mess with the settings too much and then forget when I'm ready to go back into survival. In case you guys didn't know, our original base is back at like 18,000 something. So we got quite a ways to go. Look here, Mr. Enderman. Made pit stops, beds. I think this is supposed to be a stable that my husband made for the horse. So I'll have to fix that up. Oops. I'm probably just gonna finish this recording and then get some rest. I'm not feeling great. And I went out to the store today, get nausea medicine. I smelled Burger King, and of course it smelled good. And I'm like, ooh, let's go to Burger King. Bad idea. They're already nauseous, but whatever. My middle son thought I was insane for actually wanting to go to Burger King. It's like, it's not that bad, but no. Sometimes Burger King's not great. Look, more wide open areas, guys. Scary. Gonna have to make it nice and bright right here, so monsters don't try to come and get us. When we go back into survival. And I don't want to fall, so I'm just gonna go like this. Oh, that's why I kept it open, because I forget what kind of stone that is. My husband would know what it is, but I thought the view was kind of cool. There we go. This tunnel's very far. Whoops, I just dropped my remote. My husband usually goes and sees his brother on Fridays, asking me if I want to go. I go to hang out with him, but I'm just really not feeling up to it today, so after this I might lay down for a little while, just because I'm not feeling too great. Let's get through this tunnel. Oh look, the end of the tunnel is coming up. Alright. My husband says that it would be faster if I just go like this. But then maybe I can go back and just replace the ones I need. Right? Alright. I don't want to die here either, so sweet berries. We were looking for those. That's what tames foxes. And we saw some foxes on our way here. Alright, nice and bright. Monsters. And we're going to put some in the tunnel. Now, I guess every couple blocks. I was trying to do it like every 9th block, but counting is the part that takes longest. So time for another light block. Don't ask me where to find the AC lanterns, true, because I don't know. Probably down in the deeps. Oh, time for another redstone block, which powers the powered rails. Oh, look, there's an empty spot here. Here. Oh, look, I'll put it right there. There, nice and bright. And that's what we want. Guess we'll put torches in here. Since that's supposed to be another sea lantern, another sea lantern. Make it nice and bright. Because mobs don't like the light. Okay. Whoops. Let's fix that. Here we go. Powered rail. I've never built a rail system this far before. One you guys saw earlier in this episode was the first one ever built. And when my husband talked about doing one from our original base to here, I'm like, ooh, idea. And he instantly regretted it because we died. We died so much. A long journey from our base to here. Alright. Here. 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 So anyway, so now no extra kids. And I get a break from that. Tomorrow we're going to try and go to the mall. My husband needs to try and get his glasses fixed. And, you know, I haven't been to the mall in a while since before my oldest moved out. So, and I used to go like almost every weekend. And of course, my husband made a mistake of like, oh, you remember when we went every weekend? I was like, yeah, I miss that now. Even if it is just to look around. Yes, I'm that weird. We used to have friends that had like a gaming shop at the mall. But it's not there anymore. They had a hard time, I guess, paying mall rent. So I guess don't try and have a business at the mall. Because they just want their money. Corporations, I suppose. That's what this world is built on. These corporations. And unfortunately, I work for one of them. Like, most places don't care about you. My husband's shop just laid off more people. But, no. He's kind of in a dying industry where they, like, find books. Like, nobody really uses books a whole lot. Like, I think even college is more digital age now, but I don't know. So, I keep telling him, even though they love him at his job, maybe it's time for him to find a different one, but I guess if it's not broke, don't fix it. But they like him at no matter what job he goes to. My husband's just a super hard worker. A bed that I randomly placed right here. I'm gonna have to fix that because it's gonna drive me crazy. Do I even have room in my inventory? Probably not. Hey, look, I don't need seeds. Oh, let me pick it up anyway. Rude. Oh, anyways, yeah. My husband's a really hard worker, and they like love him no matter where he goes. People usually end up like fighting who's gonna get him. Like, even the place he worked now, he left, went somewhere else, and then they basically begged to get him back. the dogs with me in my room. So I'm sure once they hear something, they will probably go off again. I'm gonna have to put more lights. Whoops, nope. Didn't mean to do that either. Oops. Oh, stupid wedge. Alright. Maybe my husband did want some holes, so maybe I'll do this. redstone here. Okay. No, regular rail, regular rail, regular rail. Regular rail, regular rail, regular rail, regular rail. Redstone rail. That's not what it's called, but that's what I'm gonna call it. Oh, look, husband's home. Alright, guys, I think this is where I'm gonna wrap up the video for today. So, thanks for joining, and see you next time.